Hello, everyone. Crystal here with your November 23rd and your November 24th weekend tarot reading. Okay, I'm sorry for the late upload. I was in a car accident, everyone, and I am just fine. And I guess I should go ahead and break the news to my YouTube people because I don't know why I'm just a bit partial to you all. You all are the closest to me, I feel, because I'm with you every day. I love my Facebook family, but you all are the closest to me because I'm with you more, if that makes sense. And for my people who aren't on my Facebook page, that's where my following actually, my larger following is. But I am expecting, okay, so I've been pregnant and my due date is Monday. Okay, so I'm very close to having my baby, and I was in a car accident on Friday. And so everybody is fine. I'm fine. I suffered some pain with my, just from the accident. But as far as like my being okay and, can talk and, not too bruised up, I'm fine. And so is the baby, which is the most important thing. So these are those times where I talk to you all about staying positive, and even when unexpected things come up, you can handle them in a certain way. And it was crazy because that day of Friday, we had the Hierophant. So I was really just taking care of a lot of business, like with my taxes and with my insurance and getting my car repaired and just tuned up and whatnot. And so it could have been worse, okay? And I think because of that structure that I felt during that day and doing the responsible thing. That's why I listen to the daily readings that I upload for myself too. Because, some days it's like, oh, don't give a fuck, do what you want to do. Other days it's like, no, go by the book, do what's right, follow the law, don't do anything illegal. And it was crazy because I can't go into too much detail, but just know everything happened as the best way that it could have been. And what was also crazy, just real quick, is that the accident was a year. I haven't been in car. I don't get in car accidents like that. Okay. And the couple I have been like super minor, like not my fault, got hit from behind. And that's literally what happened this time. I was at a stop sign and an older man hit me. Okay. So, but what's crazy is I was talking to my husband and I'm like, well, this accident, I was like, wait, Moses, we got in an accident last Thanksgiving, right? So I go back and look on what date was Thanksgiving last year, because it was literally on Thanksgiving when we were on our way to a few friends of the family's house. And it was November 22nd, a year to the actual date of my last accident, which I know most people are like, why is she smiling? Why is she happy about this? But you don't understand. Sometimes we think horrible situations are like something about to melt apart or our life falling apart. And it's not. It's just, it was a thing about responsibility, and it was a culmination period. And like I say, sometimes dramatic things happen in order to shake life up a bit, but it's a blessing in the end. So yeah, anyway, you all, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it could have been so much worse. And I'm so grateful I'm okay. My baby is okay. I know I'll still have to do like some physical therapy and things like that, but I'm just so blessed to be able to be back with you all. And so bear with me. I will still be on the readings. We will still have our messages every day, but I had to let you all know I wasn't at first because I'm not very comfortable with sharing too much of my personal business online, because you never know. Not everybody is my friend, okay? So, but I had to tell you all. So I love you so much, and don't feel bad for me. I'm doing great. Just I'm sending you all love and positive energy, and obviously we are divinely protected. Okay, so I know some people probably think that I just stay positive and live in a little bubble of protection, which I do low key, because I'm telling you, it took a while to get to this place to where things that normally would make me melt down don't. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Okay, I'm sorry for the long introduction, but I had to let you all know what was going on. So let's see, overall energy for November 23rd and November 24th. Overall energy. What is this weekend trying to show us? What was the overall energy of Saturday? Let's see. Okay. And what is the overall energy? I'm going to put the cards for Sunday over to the side so they can, you know, overall energy for Sunday, November 24th. What is the overall energy? All right. So for Saturday, we have the King of Cups upright, one of my favorite kings, probably my favorite king. We have the Seven of Wands upright, and we have the Ace of Wands upright. Okay, so the energy of Saturday being the King of Cups, this is our emotional support system. This is our Father who watches over us, who makes sure that we are emotionally at a place that is sound. Now, the King of Cups always gives us an energy of having more sympathy, or I guess you should say empathy, okay? And it's a difference from empathizing with people and feeling bad for them. You should not feel bad for anybody, because that's how you absorb the energy, and it's counterproductive. But when you empathize with people, you are able to see where they are coming from, even feel them, but not absorb the negative energy. And the King of Cups is doing something to teach all of that on Saturday. Now, keep in mind, with the King of Cups, with the heavy water energy, it's saying if you do things and you learn from your emotional outbursts that you've had in the past, you'll be blessed. Like, how long ago, like, I know most of us at some point in our life would just react to things and just, melt down, or just have, just give ourselves too quickly, even emotionally, in a love scenario. And it's like with the King of Cups upright, you've learned your lessons of loving too hard, too quick. You've learned your lessons of overly giving to others before you give to yourself. And when it comes down to it, when you need someone, they're not there. You have to fill your emotional cup first. Now, the Seven of Wands is here saying, hey, that still doesn't mean people won't come for you. That doesn't mean that people still won't compare themselves to you. But the Seven of Wands is an energy saying, stand up for yourself. It's a way about standing up for yourself. And like they say, you don't roll in the mud with pigs. When, like Michelle Obama says, when they hit low, you go high. And so the Seven of Wands is saying, yes, address this issue that was presented to you on Saturday, or if there was some type of situation to where you had to speak up for yourself, or you felt like people were coming for you, or you were even in a situation of, why am I always comparing my life to other people? This is saying, don't do that. Use that energy instead to get things done, to pat yourself on the back for doing the best you can in life, and to move forward. Because ultimately, the Ace of Wands is here, and the Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. All the aces give you a gift. The Ace of Wands normally is a job, a new passion project that you deeply believe in, that you're ready to push forward with. And with the Ace of Rods being here, it's basically saying, by keeping your emotional groundedness, and with the Ace of Wands being here, focusing on yourself, you will be blessed with something Saturday. You have to sometimes look at the bigger picture in order to see it. And you have to be intuitive with the King of Cups in order to feel it. And because if you just let the outside world dictate, oh, this is, I'm sick of people pushing my buttons. I'm sick of people coming for me. I'm sick of having to explain myself. This is saying, don't. Focus on yourself. If people put you in a position of trying to compete with you or compare themselves to you, then guess what? Just move away from that energy. But you will be gifted. You will be gifted with something, whether it's a new way of going, addressing issues or something like that. But overall, this is really, really positive. For some of you, this can be a new partner, that you have a passionate, steamy relationship with. And it's saying, take it day by day. Don't sit here and, compare yourself to others and really beat yourself up and do things like that. So let's move on to Sunday. Okay, So we have on Sunday the Ace of Pentacles upright. We have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is crazy because these are celebration cards. Like, this is a holiday card, this is a birthday card, and then this is like a congratulations ceremony with homegirls or friends or your best girlfriends from college. And it's crazy because it has similar energy. This is a bit deeper because it is like I've graduated college. You know, I followed my passions in life. And because I've done that, now I'm married or now I'm graduated. And the Three of Cups is the actual emotion and the celebration that you have. Now, both of these cards are in reverse, so I'll talk about that. Now, we also did have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I'll give him a little love too, because maybe he will tie in this energy for Sunday. So Ace of Coins is saying, you, once again, this weekend, something was gifted to us. Something came in, whether it caused a meltdown before it, you know, before a meltdown. And that's the thing, like, even with like life, it takes these shakeups, it takes these uncomfortable situations that bring breakthrough. And so the Ace of Coins is saying, this is something beautiful about to be happening. This is something, y'all, this weekend is very symbolic. Something went on to show you, if you were paying attention, that something is about to be gifted or given to you. The Ace of Coins can even be a new job opportunity for a lot of you all who have been asking and wondering, or some paperwork that has been taking forever to come through. The Ace of Wands with the Ace of Coins is like, don't be surprised if it's here by Sunday, Saturday, or Monday. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden you get that promotion. Now, the thing about it is, with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, I just can't be negative with this because these are two of the most positive cards. Now, yes, if you do things like overly party and you're celebrating things that don't deserve a celebration, like they say, we celebrate to our accomplishments. If you're finding yourself drinking and partying and you have other things in life that need to be situated that deal with the earthly realm, then it's saying, hey, you do better with earth today. You do better with doing things a more practical way, grounded way, getting your finances together, being organized, focus on the business, than you do being worried about parties and celebrations and having a good time. Now, granted, this can show like somebody, if they're having a party, it might be some type of delay, or your sister was supposed to bring the punch and she forgot, or whatever you might be sipping on. Okay, you might be sipping on some Hennessy, you might be sipping on some I don't know, Jack Daniel, a beer, whatever. It could be miscommunication with the party. But overall, it's a blessing, you all. We are really, this Sagittarius season is hitting really, really hard. I already see that coming in. I mean, literally, we just shifted into the sun in Sagittarius Friday, and it has been so much of a shift already. So this is a great day that you want to focus more on getting yourself prepared for the week, focusing on business, focusing on your finances. I wouldn't turn up too much or get lit or whatever you call it. It might cause some issues today, but this is beautiful. If you have any earth sign friends like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine energy, call them up. If you go on a date today, don't be the drunk girl. Don't sit there and get sloppy drunk, because that's going to be a turnoff. This guy or this girl or whoever this is, like let's just say it's a dating situation, they're not going to like that. That's going to be a turnoff to them. Okay, so they want to be with someone who's more practical. Now, I'm not saying fake who you are, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Hey, if this helps, go this route. Nothing is more unattractive than a woman who is desperate for love and or has a meltdown every time a romantic potential doesn't go the way that they want. Take it day by day. This is what the King of Pentacles does. This is how he became successful, rich, and financially, stable. So anyway, I hope this helped in some way, you all. I will be uploading as many videos as possible. I plan to do a lot of that tomorrow. And besides that, have an amazing weekend. I love you all, and I will see you later.